Hello tubes. This is going to be a not a lawnmower video, but this is going to be a 12-month product review of this Murray 2-cycle string trimmer. Here's the specific model there. I believe it's there's M2510 and it's 41DDZ03C758. This is actually made by MTD, and they stick a sticker on it here. So this is really my first gas string trimmer. It's over here on my table I made. Actually, I really like it. This line here is 80 thousandths line. It starts almost every time when it's supposed to start. I don't have the hard starting problems. It's raining a little bit here right now, so I gotta hurry up. But one of the things I do is I only use non-ethanol fuel. There's a gas station near where I live that sells it, and I mix it with synthetic 2-cycle oil. Otherwise, you can purchase the small engine fuel, that's pre-mixed. It never has ethanol in it. Only use that. You can never go wrong with it. That oil, gas, you can actually leave in here over the winter. Although I don't recommend it. I always dump mine out back into the can for the winter. So now here's the trimmer here. This is your basic. Your basic trimmer. Your half choke, full choke, and run. You stick it, you prime it, I think 10 times. The directions are right here. Prime it. So you can stop to look at that. So you prime it. You stick it on one, you pull it till it starts to run, and it's going to die. At that point, you stick it to 2. You pull it until it starts, and then you let it warm up for a little bit, and then you move it to 3. I'm not going to start it because I don't. Why should I? But the hardest thing about this trimmer. I love everything about it except this part here. This part here, this bump head, which is bump head's fine, but getting it off is difficult. That's the only thing I've had issues with this. What I use to get it off are these vice grips. Let's see if I can show. I'm gonna see if I can prop this. Yeah. You're supposed to just be able to do this and pull it off, but I have trouble with that, so I use these vice grips. And it comes off, no problem. Now you can just buy these. I have an extra one I bought on clearance for like $2, but in reality these are like $7 each. Also, you can lose these easily if you're bumping it, and you could lose them. So always keep at it. Now this is I'm gonna show you how your bump head looks like this. Now this is already wound. I'm going to undo it and wind it up again. I'll show you how easy it is to wind. Okay, what you do is you get your line. Usually I do 3 arm lengths. I'm only reloading it back up. So what I do is you take it like this, fold it in half. You fold it in half. Make a loop here with the other side, like this. And on this, you've got a little split here in the center. You can either stick it in these little holes here, in there, or you can. This is how I prefer to do it. Just stick it like this, and then the directional wind is, I believe it's listed. Yeah, I believe it's listed. It goes like this. In this way, when you do it like what I showed here, you're going to be winding them both at the same time. You just do this.
Then once you get to the end,
There are these little clips here that you want to find, so you can stick these in like that to hold it. There should be one there and then one on the other side too. Stick it in like that, and you take it over your trimmer and you thread it through. And then pull. Place back the bump head, screw it back on. Then take yourself some needle pliers, cut off the line. You know, right about there, and you're good to go. It's a very simple string trimmer. You know, some of the ones that are bump feed that have the auto feed where you stick it in there and then you twist it, they can get a little difficult and hard to rewind. I like this because it's very simple. Oh, this is my review of this Murray 2510 straight shaft 25cc 2-cycle string trimmer, with clutch and spring assisted starting. Tubes, I just got done doing a review on this, and I forgot to talk a little bit more what I use it for. I use this to do all my string trimming around trees, edging, and it does a really good job in the hard to reach areas. Additionally, let me show you the property I have here. Is down on this hill. I have this hill to basically weed eat. I actually take it down here a couple times a year, and well, weed eat the weeds. So it keeps the weeds down, and then by doing that it keeps the snakes away, because they can't hide. So I really like it. And I know some of you are out there going to be watching this video are going to saying, you like a Murray? Well, I used to be that way. They're not so bad. So, you know, I only time will tell how long this will last me. Again, this is 1 year old, and it's worked perfectly. It's sat all winter. I used it for a few months last season. Sat all winter. I didn't leave gas in it, and put gas in it this season. It's worked great the entire season. Let me start it here too. See, it started really easily. It is a little on the loud side, I will say that, but so what? Get some earphones. So, see you, tubes. This is the completion of the review of the Murray 2510 straight shaft 25cc tremor.